Hey y'all, what's up? So I wanted to hop on here. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I am trying to multitask. That's what I'm trying to do. So I wanted to make sure I came on here to talk to my mamas and just let you know that changing your mindset is how you change your bank account. Changing your mindset is how you change your frequency. Okay. So this year can be your year if you get your head in the game and know that you can do it because you said you can, because you want to. Period. Having consistency, knowing your why, figuring out how to do things that's going to be comfortable in a way, when I say comfortable, in a way that you can start a routine that's not going to like throw you off track, that you actually like to do, and just overall get that mind frame together because everything starts in your mind, period, point blank. And once you figure out why you want something and what's going to get you to that point and have a strategy, then it's all gonna be up from there. Period, point blank. So that's why I said changing your mindset is how you're gonna change your bank account. Because once you get in the frequency and alignment of how you need to move properly, it's no brainer. You gonna feel good when you learn something new, when you try something different. At first it could be a little overwhelming, at first it could be a little uncomfortable, but once you get that momentum and getting that rotation, then it's nothing that's not possible. It's just getting there, staying on track, staying consistent. Hey, welcome, how are you? So I just want you to know, if you're a mama, you got to change that mindset. You got to first, y'all, you starts with gratitude. I want you to know that you need to be grateful for everything that you have and everything that you're going to have and everything that you've been through, because it's building your character. Hey, welcome y'all. How y'all doing? I was trying to multitask. I'm making waist beads while I'm talking about mindset and how your mindset can change your bank account. Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? You doing good? That's good. Do I have any moms on here by any chance? And if so, how many children do you have? If this is your first time seeing me, hey, I'm Juju. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. What I do is teach moms how to create passive income by doing what they do every day and just putting a message behind it. And I also teach women how to tap into their feminine energy, especially on Fridays, because Fridays is a day of love and passion and stuff like that. So I believe in women showing their creativity. I believe in being balanced and aligned. Yes, you do. Okay. So me, I have two girls and one boy. I have a 20-year old, 21-year old. She just turned 21 a couple months ago. And then yesterday was my daughter's birthday. She just turned 16. And then I'm about to have a 15-year old, my son. So I am a mother of three. And if I count my animal babies, I am a mother of two. So I just want you to understand that as a mom, anything is possible. You do so many different things. As a mom, we are therapists, life coaches, maids, everything. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever thought about wanting to learn how to make passive income, especially in the online space, mama. It is possible, but what you need to know is every time and anytime you see me on here, I'm gonna talk about mindset first, first and foremost, because it starts in your mind. If you believe that you can do it, you're gonna be able to do it. If you know that that's what you want, then you're gonna go for it. We don't have time to play around. This year, truthfully, it's going to be a rough year. But if you get ahead of the game and you learn how to make your everyday life into your income, baby, it's no way that you can lose. Especially if we're on this internet, baby, we might as well use it to the most fullest potential before they start making you pay for just YouTube and just the free apps that we're on every day. We need to start making money out of it and encouraging people and helping each other, because sooner or later it's gonna go back to the bard and trades. Like if I know how to do sewing and you know how to cook, then we may have to link up with each other because, baby, I need you and you need me, right? So I really want y'all to understand, especially my mom was like, we can do anything, baby. We birthed. We carry a child in our womb. It's nothing that you can't do. But if your mindset is not correct, you're gonna be all over the place and you're not gonna be able to do anything. You need to have the right mindset. You need to have a system that's gonna work with you and not against you. You know what I mean? So you can make money from your everyday life. You can get paid for doing things that you automatically do anyway. You said I'm AI. No, I'm not AI, baby. But I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I think I'm gonna take that as a compliment. No, I'm not AI. Oh, okay. Cool, 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 cool. So have y'all heard of digital products? And if you have, what have you heard about it so far? And where have you heard about it? I do. I have a snake. I got a cornfield snake and I have a cat. I used to have a gecko, but my cat killed it. So, unfortunately, that sucked really bad. Unalived. I'm making waist beads for a client. She's pregnant, so the waist beads are gonna be kind of big. But I'm making waist beads for my client, right? It's sage green and brown with the heart inside of it. Oh wow, that's a lot of animals. But that's cool though. Hey, welcome. So, mamas, I want you to know that it is possible. You do not have to go out here and get a second job. I mean, you can if that's what you want to do. All I'm saying is, while you have the phone in your hand, baby, you can go ahead and make money from it. You got to be consistent and you got to know who your target audience is. And you have to have something that's going to solve a problem. So I am in a community. It is called MPM, which is Mompreneur Method. What we do is we teach you how to make money from your everyday lifestyle, from whatever you're doing. Like right now, I should be recording myself doing this, but I'm not. What I would do is repurpose this. I wouldn't talk about me making jewelry. I would talk about me getting my time back by putting my time in. So me doing this right now is going to get me, the outcome of money, right? Making money and uh what else would I say? Exposure. What I would do is put some type of caption over what I'm doing, play some music, give y'all information. If whether it's me telling you to go get the waist beads from my website or whether it's me telling you to go get NPM, if you're a mom and you want to learn how to make passive income, that's the form of digital products of me showcasing and content. Oh, hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Hey, what's up? So that's just what I want y'all to understand when it comes to this digital products and stuff like that. It sounds intimidating at first. It does sound scary at first. But once you get the hang of it, once you understand that 9 times out of 10 you've been doing digital promoting anyway, it's just like it is what it is. It's not so scary anymore. Like I was saying before, I got off of here for a second. So, NPM is a community made by a mom for moms where we help teach you how to make passive income from your everyday life, from the knowledge that you already have. We also teach you how to do email marketing. We teach you how to automate your your posts so that if somebody say a certain keyword or whatever the case may be, it could take them directly to where they need to go, so they don't have to go all over your website. It'll take them directly to the link that's going to give them whatever it is that they want from you. Digital marketing. And then we also teach you how to do your content, like using Canva and stuff like that. And then also we teach you how to position yourself in a way that you can show up constantly. And another amazing thing that I love about NPM is we have a mom bot. So what mom bot does is help take all the second guessing out of everything, because you're gonna need to post at least 3 times a day on whatever platform that you choose to go on. You need to show up for yourself. That's just what it is. But it takes the second guessing out of everything. You go in there and tell her, hey, I only have the energy to do X, Y, and Z today. I need to post here, here, and here. She's gonna be like, you ask her, can you give me some simple post ideas? Tell her what you're thinking on your brain, and she'll give it to you the way that you need to show up. She also helps you figure out your branding voice, like what's your style, what suits you, and she helps you go from there. So it's really a win-win. My favorite part about NPM is the mindset module. That's just what it is, and I love it, and I go back through it. I want you to understand that when you get into these communities, the communities work. Especially if you on TikTok, y'all see everybody talking about digital products and digital communities. It's not a scam. You just have to work it. You have to be consistent, and you got to be ready to put it in for the long haul. Everything don't happen overnight. Sometimes people do get lucky and they get into a community and they go live the next day or a week after and they make a sale. It is possible, but 9 times out of 10, they already position themselves to do that. How do you position yourself? That's by you going live. That's by you showing up in your content, making content, and telling people what you offer. They don't know if you don't tell them. Simple as that. So, as much as we be on Facebook and TikTok and Threads and everywhere else just consuming. You got to stop consuming. You got to be the one that makes it. You got to do the content. And that's the only way you're going to get through. And that's the only way people going to know what you got. And another thing I want to say too that I hear people say, but I don't hear a lot of people say, when y'all get into these communities, yes, one of the biggest things that's the greatest things about it is that you can sell the community. Sorry, y'all, you can sell the community for 100% profit. But what I want you to do too is get in there and use what we have to your full advantage, which is learning about marketing, which is learning about emails, which is getting PLR, which is private label rights, the ebooks and templates and all of that type of stuff. Instead of just trying to resell it to somebody else, get in there and use it for yourself, so that if somebody have any questions, you can help them navigate towards it. And you can tell them, well, hey, if you do this and put this with this, then this works like this. It's not just about selling products to people. You need to go in there and use whatever is in there to your advantage to help change your life as well. Period. So please don't. I want y'all to not think that when you hear people talking about digital products and communities, it is not a scam, y'all. It's really not. You're learning information that you would have to look all around the internet to find and scatter around in so many different places to find it. But really, you're paying for the exclusivity of being able to get it from this one place. So you don't have to run around like a chicken with your head cut off, because you have a place where you can get all the information you need. You're paying for the information and you're paying for the convenience of it all, just to be honest. So that's something I want y'all to think about, truthfully. Is there anything else I want to talk about before I get off of here? What else? Oh, yeah, and NPM is podcast style. So what that means is you can go in there and listen to the information. A lot of people it's not maintain information better and soak it in better when they hear it instead of having to look at it. So NPM is where you can do plug and play. Everything is plug and play for the most part. It's a couple areas that you would have to sit down and listen to. I mean, sit down and read, but for the most part, everything is listening. And like I said, we got the Chat GPT, the mom bot. So it's essentially having the creator of NPM in your back pocket. This mom bot has so many hours put in where it's teaching you about marketing, showing up for yourself, email, teaching you how to do become a mentor and find out your strong suit so that that can be something else you offer to your community as well. We have how to do Canva, how to learn how to live stream, print on demand is in there. We got a couple different things here and there that's going to get you where you need to be. So if you are interested, you can hit my link in my bio. It's the Digital Mystic. And you can get either the free training, 10-minute training, or you can go get the free sneak peek so you can see what all NPM offers. And you can always do a payment plan as well. So I hope y'all have a great night. I will be back on here tomorrow between 8 and 9. I wanted to come on here early so that I can have time to still get some more things situated and done. I have other lives, other videos, and shorts that you can go look at if you want any more information, or you can contact me at digitalmystic13@gmail.com, and I'll be grateful and happy to answer any of your questions if you have any. I hope y'all have an amazing night, and I will talk to y'all soon.